Hello, this is Katie from Hooked by Katie, and I'm going to show you today how to do a jogless join or a jogless color change when working in the round for crochet. A lot of times when you work on amigurumi, you want to do stripes, but when you do just a regular color change in the round, you're left with these kind of steps, ugly steps. They call them a jog, where the color changes and it just kind of looks like half of this row is white, half of it is red, and you kind of did the same thing up here and it took a step. So that's an ugly thing to have on the back side of your amigurumi. So what you do instead is what's called a jogless join, and this makes that join look a lot less jerky, and it makes them look more even and round all the way around. My method is the super mega simple method. There are a ton of methods out there all over the internet to make jogless joins, but a lot of them do complicated things, or they do something that makes the stitch look funny here, or that make you throw off your stitch count. And I'm going to show you my method for a jogless join. Is super simple. You're going to get to the last stitch before your join right here. So I'm going to do my join in this stitch. This is the last stitch of my previous round, and I'm going to insert the hook and pull up the loop, and instead of finishing this SC with this color, I'm going to finish it with the white, which is a standard color change. So real basic color change. And then in the very first stitch of my next round, instead of doing an SC here, I'm going to slip stitch this stitch. Make sure that slip stitch is big enough you can work back into it easily when you come back around. Now, when I go all the way around, go back to doing your SCs like you were doing. And as I get all the way back around, you'll see so we got back to here's our last stitch of the previous round, and here is our slip stitch. We're just going to work into that just regular. Like I said, make sure that that was loose enough you can work into it, and as you keep going, you'll see that you don't have that ugly jog, you just have a smaller one. So you don't have the big giant step, you have a little tiny step, and it makes it a very nice little jogless join. And so that's it. You just do your regular color change and slip stitch the first stitch of the next first stitch of the next color. Super easy, great way to do your jogless joins, and it doesn't throw off the stitch count on your rounds. And it doesn't make a big knot here. So that is my method for a jogless join. If you have any other questions, drop them in the comments. I hope to see you on the next lesson.